So what's up guys, it's your boy Credo Zetsuga here and we are back for another SinOAlice video, and I just wanted to go through a few things, show you some few hints or tips and stuff, just in case you don't understand certain concepts, because I'm realizing a lot of people don't really understand or feel like the system is overly complicated, but it really isn't. So the gadget system is based off weapons. So if you ever played Final Fantasy, the City of Operanda, that has like a weapon gacha. You can get all the characters in the game. The only difference is, compared to that gacha, these weapons actually come with the character. So if you get a specific SR weapon, that could come with a job class unlocked. So yeah. Another thing we had Coliseum. I must admit, it's pretty fun. It's like a PvP match where you fight the other team, and after you beat the team, you go and you fight their battleship, and then you attack their battleship with all your skills. Well, not all your skills. You have like a specific one skill you can use, and you can use that time to charge up your SP. And you can charge it up to 400, which is really, really awesome. And I can see that if you're in a giant like guild battle versus guild and you just have everyone fighting, that's gonna be insane. So what we have here now, we just had this new mission event come up called Shattered Memories, and the evolution materials changed to water. So if you need your water weapons powered up and evolve, you have to farm this. But Shattered Memories, it's a good event. It's a normal gathering event. I think it is put it here just as a placeholder for when the collab comes up, the Nier Automata collab comes up. But it's pretty simple. You beat the stages, you get medals. And what these stages is, you shouldn't just beat them once. You have to beat them 5 times to get the full reward. So you get 15, 30, 35, 40, 15, 30, 45, 60. So you get 75 for every 5 clear. Plus you get them during the stages as well. So we'll just hop in. I won't do 9 because I kept losing that one. We'll do verse 8. Because I don't want to keep dying every time I do the stage. Because I'm at the limit of actually beating the stage. So it's going to be a lot more difficult. I literally did it. I just recorded a video, found out it wasn't even picking up my mic, so that was like a whole other thing. So in battle, your weapons have element types. So green is wood beats fire, wood beats water. So water would beat fire. And you have different rarities, A, S, SR, and L. When you evolve the SR weapon, it goes to L. So here's my L sword. L sword. That sounds very familiar. So I used it. When you evolve a weapon, they actually change in how they look. Like this SR fire spear, which I actually like because it heals me. So it has a leech effect on it. That was a S weapon. So I evolved that to SR because I didn't have any SR fire weapons. So yeah. So I have a lot of wood weapons and a lot of water weapons. And element advantage really does matter in this game. I can't, like, you see how they're resisting? You're doing a lot less damage. And how much damage you're doing when it doesn't. The only reason I can even do this much damage is because my weapons are powered up. But if you're not powered up, if they're not even leveled up a little, you'll be doing double digits of damage, But it's fun seeing how much damage you could actually dish out just by like powering up your weapons and your characters. And using SP is important as well. Like if you want to get stronger, you have to play manual. You have to just keep spamming your skills, spamming your weapons. Because when you play on auto doesn't grant you the AI doesn't use your skills as often. They usually just use the auto attack, or the CPU will attack before you. And that, in most cases, that doesn't help you at all because you're not gaining any experience points. And another thing I learned about upgrading classes, the experience point you gain is shared upon the mastery points you gain is shared across all. So it doesn't matter what character you use. You can use your strongest character over and over. Once you get the SP point, you could dump that into another character with no issues, and you don't have to worry about anything. I can get her to level 8. Now I'm not using her right now, but this is what I want to use mainly throughout the story. So upgrading class, limit breaking class is a whole other story. So for this, you would need these little cards here to break them. And I think you could buy them in the shop, but I know there's going to be probably events to let you unlock these materials. Okay. With upgrading gear, it's pretty simple. I don't think I have any more material for it. I do. So use these swords here to upgrade their material. Now, what you would want to do with your A weapons, I'll show you this right now. I don't really want to power up this A weapon. So let's look for another one of my weapons that I have equipped that isn't leveled up yet. So let's go with this spear. This spear is only level 1, so we'll put some stuff into it. Now he's only level 1, but feeding weapons into your weapons levels up their skill levels. So as you can see, the levels are actually rising. So I'm at level 3 now. So the EXP swords are good, but you also need to invest weapons into them. Now I won't invest any of these S weapons because they're still pretty good, and I know I'm going to need them for when I start working on my sorcerer and mage classes. So just like that, I get my skills up to level 2. And that's how you level up your skills, by feeding them weapons. This is Limb Broken Max. I got this from the item shop. So if you go to the shop, go to items, they'll have packs. So they'll have a starter pack for rear guard and a starter pack for the front guard. I went for the front guard because I'm focusing on my breakers. And when you have to really focus on one thing in this, because the sources are really limited. The XP dungeon for your weapons is limited. It's time gated, so that's the problem. That's the problem with that. But let me show you the exchange shop whilst I'm at it, whilst I'm in here, to show you what all you can get. So you can get several things. The grind really isn't that hard. I was expecting it to be a lot more grindy, but it really isn't. And it's a lot more fun when you play with people. But you get these summons here. Now, I can't really use this right now because I don't have much fire weapons, but it greatly reduces the SP cost of all of ally fire skills. This is good because it'll let you, because it already costs 50 SP to even use this summon. So that's already 50 points, and you could just use, and if you're low on SP, this is good to use when you're low on SP and you just want to clear out your last bit of skills, you know, before you can change out. That's a good place to use it as well. And you have these Colosseum gems, story gems. Now these are what you use to actually level up the skills that I was showing you that the weapons do. So if you go on the weapon skills like we saw, you feed these when you're enhancing, and you will get the skill level ups. So you can see they're pretty cheap. They don't cost that much at all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm planning to buy everything in the shop, and I'll probably focus on the skill levels for my L weapons, just to max them out as much as possible. These are your evolved materials. You use them for the different weapons. So you have the green, blue, and the red. So they all go with, oh, it's wind, it's not wood. So all those go towards evolving your weapons, and your weapons don't have to be max level to be evolved. And these are for evolving armor, and these are for enhancing armor, these are for evolving armor. And then they have gold packs, and you also can buy summoning materials summoning crystals, which is like three medals of crystal, and you can buy about 30. So that's about what, 300? That's about 300 medals for 30 crystals, which isn't that bad. But seeing that it's 300 just to summon, it's like kind of meh. But let's hop right in. I want to show y'all. Let's see how much this can be enhanced. So let's go to my L weapon. So my favorite is the hammer right now because it is AoE. So let's go. So with just 3, we're able to get about halfway to level 3. So you'll need quite a bit of A levels. I'm sure S will be a lot of boost compared to A. Just to seeing how it does for experience in general. So we have co-op. Co-op is pretty much live. You can jump in there anytime. You can jump into your friends, your guildmates. So if your friends are running anything, or if your guildmates are running anything, you can just jump in and help them. So if I want to help this guy, I can just hop in, pick my girl Cinderella about to hit the floor. So I just jumped into this stage with this guy. It's only him one. Most people, you won't really find a lot of people jumping in when you're doing like story missions and stuff because they're pretty simple. But if you need help with missions and stuff, you can definitely go and do that and just knock that out one shot. But the stages are pretty simple right now. It's only the first 2 days of the game, so there's not going to be any like super hard content unless you rush into the end of the story and stuff. The story does pick up and get harder, so I would say take your time, finish the stories chapter by chapter. So if you do chapter 2 with all characters, do after chapter 3 with all characters, so at least you could understand the story a little bit, understand the characters, instead of you're just killing everything, you know. It's a good way to get immersed in the game and to really enjoy what's going on. What stage am I even doing? This guy. Am I the only one doing damage? I'm not really paying attention. I am the only one doing damage. Oh, let's knock this guy out. I think this one will kill him. Bam. One more hit. Oh, he's dead. So yeah. So red beats blue. Red beats green, green beats blue, blue beats red. Fire, water, wind. It's the typical trifecta. There's not a 4th or 5th element. There's no darkness and light element. Now, I don't know if they're going to include that later. It would be cool. I wouldn't be against it. SP. So SP is tied to your experience. So that's the way you get experience for your characters. So, like I said, it's shared among all your characters. So co-op is pretty easy, it's pretty simple, it's pretty fun. I like it. I like that you could just hop in to other people's stages and help them, and you can clear content faster. On easier content, you won't really notice a difference, but on hard content, with everyone using skills, it really helps to clear content. And I like that it's not really banned. You can't ban, kick someone out of it. But what you would do is, and here we have the guilds. Now, I already did the guild battle for the day. So, if you want to join, you can just look up Zetska's and you can just join. I have about 9 slots open. Maybe let's say I have 4 spots open because there's people pending to come after they finish their guild battles in their other guilds. But you can join this guild, and I'm trying to be top. If you know Zoxus, if you know your boy Zox, on YouTube, this is a partner guild to his guild, SinOAlice. So if you want to join Zox's guild or Discord, I'll put a link down in the description below. But you can join as long as one of our guild has space. We will add you if you meet the requirements. Now I have the point limit to 20,000. I give it a week and I will raise it to 30. But some people just join and they're only 20. They just hit 20k. So I'm going to raise it up because I want everyone in the guild to be on the same page, and I don't like to have people having to carry someone else's weight a lot. I like everyone to be on the same page so we can move forward faster. So I did the gill battle. It was fun. It was a 1 versus 1 because no one was in the gill yet. I won it. It was pretty cool. I'm gonna definitely show y'all a video for that hopefully tomorrow to show y'all what's up. But if you want to join my guild, just search up Zetskas, join our Discord, and we will be right there. We'll be right there. So if you really like this video, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, say hey in the comment section down below, and there'll be more content on this. I'm not sure what route I want to take, if I want to just focus on the story, or if I just want to just do little gameplay videos and maybe live stream co-op with viewers. But whichever way you decide to go, I'm hoping to have fun with it. But this has been Credo Zetska here. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.